Starbucks for breakfast. So this is day 5. Last night in that hostel was good. I had a nice night. Well worth it. I think it was $70 Canadian, which is not bad really. But now I'm out. I've done a bit of maintenance on the bike. Tire pressures, checked all the bolts. Yesterday was so rocky. I was surprised that more stuff hadn't come loose, but it was fine. So now I'm going to get back on the trail, go into Elko for lunch. Or sort of lunch is 35 miles. And I don't know from there. We will see. Another beautiful day though. That's about a 5 or 6 mile ride out of Fernie on roads, which is great really, because you just peel off miles really quickly. And now I'm on to this, which is equally as nice. I don't tend to look ahead, certainly not gradients, because I don't want to know. So everything's a surprise to me. Another bumpy road. What are we now? 13 and a half miles out of Fernie. Wow. It's gone quick, has gone quick. But this is slowing me down a bit, but who cares? It's gorgeous. These telegraph roads, you can sort of count on them being bumpy for some reason. There's some advice. Thought I'd better finally eat that sandwich. It's a day old. Probably fine. We'll find out, won't we? With every downhill, there's got to be a climb. But this one was nice and gradual. And I think there's another downhill coming. This has definitely been the most fun, this little section. It's got gradual ascents and then fast declines. It's been awesome. Just smashing miles out. Not that that's what it's about, but it's just so much fun on these big descents. Ice cream. Burger coming. Root beer slushy. So it's about 10 miles to a place called Baines Lakes, and there's a little store there too. And I still don't know what I'm doing this evening, but I think there's plenty of campsites. I've got a chicken burger from here which I'm going to pack out because I was full after my ice cream. Such a child. And now this. I met up with a couple of guys, Ian and Trevor, that started pretty much the same time as me, both from California. I think they live in Montana now. They work as bike tour guides, and one was working in Scotland last year. So interesting. I'll ride with them for a bit, see what happens. Been a lot of road riding today, like a transit day. Sometimes you get them between, you know, the nicer bits. Not that it hasn't been nice, but it's amazing how quickly the miles tick down. Uh-oh, cattle grid. Always scary. But now I'm near this Baines Lake place. Sort of half considering going all the way to Rooseville today. It's just been so easy. And that's right on the border, or just over the border, I'm not sure, into Montana. Be a shame to see Canada go though, because it has been epic. But then Montana will be too, no doubt. I think that's the lake, but I haven't been going long enough to stop. Everything's so quick today. It's wild. It's a nice little town though. Very interesting place. I like it. Yeah, I can see you. It was hiding in front of that tree. Hide behind, dear, just a tip. Good job I'm not a hunter. Definitely a storm coming. The wind's picked up. The sky's getting dark. I'm about 6 miles from camp, which is on a lake. I might make it. So day 5 is done. This is the lake where we're camped. Absolutely beautiful. The storm blew over, so didn't even get wet. It's been so hot today, very hot, but now it's cooled down. It's lovely. So I'm very happy, but I'm very tired. Today was 52.8 miles and 720 meters of elevation, but I felt better today than yesterday, so I think my legs are starting to adapt. I'm right on the border with the U.S.A, Roosevelt, so that'll be the first job in the morning. I think it's pretty much just down the road, so that close, and then I'll be in Montana, which is exciting, so I've never been to Montana, but it'll be a shame to leave Canada because I've really enjoyed it. I need to come back. It's absolutely amazing place. I know I keep saying the same thing, but sometimes it's worth saying twice. So I'm gonna go and set my tent up and go to bed. I think I'm gonna take a day off in a place called Whitefish in Montana, which is supposed to be a really nice place. But I'm not sure. My instinct is to keep going, but I know I must make the most of this and check these places out. I suppose I'm not going to know until I'm there. That's the reality. So I'm trying not to make any decisions too far in advance. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm all packed up, ready to go. This was a really nice sight. Really nice. I slept well. Had a little fire going last night just to keep the mosquitoes at bay. Now to get over the border into America. I really think it's pretty close. And then I don't really know. There's a place about 65 miles away, but I don't know if I want to go that far. I think I'm just gonna see how things pan out today. And I think there's camping along the way, plenty of spots. So we'll find out together. Looks like these tiny little horses are selling eggs. Montana, here I am. And the landscape has changed immediately. It's incredible, really. It's all like open prairie, is it? I don't know. Just open fields, grazing land. Very beautiful though. And I got a big climb coming up, I know I have. But I don't know where it is. Hopefully it's after this town, Eureka, I'm going to, where I can get some food because I've run out. But it was pretty straightforward, the border crossing anyway. They had to take my fingerprints and whatever, but I've got 6 months to finish now. 6 months, which I won't need obviously, but it's nice to know. So I'm in Eureka. It's a nice little town, really nice. I'm at the library. It's a tip. The first thing to do when you come into any town is go to the library. Works for me. I always get Wi-Fi and there's always good information. But there's plenty of places to resupply. And if I hadn't had breakfast, there's plenty of places for breakfast. But I like it. Yeah, I love these little towns. This is what it's all about. So I'm 90 miles from Whitefish, so I need 2 days worth of food. And that market will do. Whenever I can, I sit like this, sort of off the saddle, on descents anyway, just to save the arse, you know, which I haven't had a problem with, remarkably. I'm surprised. Everyone that comes past waves. Every single person, without fail. Very friendly place. Montana. It's hot. And I don't know when I'm going to find water next. Now ordinarily I wouldn't get water from a river like this because there's farmland everywhere. But I've got no choice. So I'm filtering. Like my setup. Ingenious. That's what I think anyway. I think I'm going to be getting onto a gravel road soon. I was riding in from the border to Eureka with a woman called Gillian, who said she'd subscribe, so shout out to Gillian. I hope you've subscribed. You'd better have subscribed. Yeah, and she told me that. So yeah, apparently it gets gravelly and that's it, gravelly. There's no and. I'm hot, I'm tired. Pretty big storm sort of all around me, skirting me, and I'm going up over a pass of some sort, so I don't really, well, I have to keep going. My plan is if it starts raining, there you are, and it doesn't blow over, I'll just throw my tent up and hide in there. I mean, it's pretty warm. But I am going up to about 1850 meters, 1650, something like that. I don't know. We'll see, I'll be careful though. Made it to the summit. That was no joke. I think I'm at 1,620 meters. I know there's a long descent before another big climb, but I'm not doing that today. That'll be tomorrow. Why did I ride so far? Just tired and stupid. It's 6:30. I don't know where my camp spot is. And the battery's going to run out. Made it to this cabin. This one, which you've got to book. But we're just camping in the grounds. No one's here. It's got a pit toilet, which is good. 63.6 miles, 1,260 meters. So that was a big day for me, anyway. The biggest one yet. But I did all right. I didn't get in until about 7 o'clock. And the two guys I've been riding with were here. And they got in a bit earlier than me, and they got soaked at the top of the mountain, where I was getting concerned. But as is my way, I dodged the rain, which I keep doing. So anyway, the mosquitoes are going mad. So I'm gonna have my dinner and go to bed. It's a big day tomorrow, big climb, and hopefully gonna end up in Whitefish. I'm still planning on getting a day off. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Check that out. What a view to wake up to. Just drying all my stuff out. We're next to a river, so everything gets wet. It dries off quickly. Yeah, it's a really good camp spot. Anyway, that's where I'm heading today. And I know there's a big climb first thing, but I'm good with that. I think my legs are getting used to it. Just thinking about the differences between riding and hiking. Every now and then I'm just pushing my bike anyway, just to, I don't know, stretch my back out. And sometimes just because I can't be bothered riding up these long gradients. But you can definitely hear more when you're hiking. I think you're more immersed in nature. When you're riding, all you can hear is the gravel and the bike and the clicking from the hub and all this noise. But it's nice to stop now and then. Nice lake, nearly at the top of this climb, and then it's downhill all the way into Whitefish, and there's a lake down the bottom which I am definitely going to jump in. It is boiling and the mosquitoes are mental up here. I just bumped into a couple from Brighton and they were telling me about some cool stuff coming up. They're northbound, so they've already done it. They're nearly finished, and they said they were going to subscribe. So if you do and you see this, leave a comment. I forgot to ask your name. So yes, quick drink, quick rest, down to the lake, jump in, Whitefish library, upload, ice cream, root beer. I want a root beer. God, ice cold root beer. I can't think beyond that now. This is an epic descent, 4,000 feet. Awesome, loving it. I've just taken a load of air out of my tyres. Hey there. I've taken advice from the guys in front and it makes a huge difference. It's so smooth. But yeah, this is awesome. Root beer. I'm in Whitefish. That's a burger place. And I'm 99% done. Good, yeah, great, thanks.
Good,
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
Thanks.
A lot of Dehydrated there.
Oh, yeah.
It's been fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Bikes and going to get
Oh, thanks. Found a nice little motel. I'm just so hot and I've struggled to rehydrate all day. Just can't stop drinking. So I just thought, I said I was going to do one hotel a week, and today is Saturday and I started on the Sunday. So that's about right. It's fair enough. One a week. I mean, I can do more if I want, but I don't like spending money on hotels, and I like camping. So it seems a bit daft, but sometimes I can reset, I can do my laundry, recharge all my equipment, upload all my videos. It's like starting again. So yeah, what a day though. And Whitefish is really nice, I like it. So I can leave here tomorrow, go and explore the lake, get some breakfast here, go to Columbia Falls, which is only 10 miles up the road, have a look at that, and get some food, resupply. I think I'm semi-delirious, if I'm honest, so I really need this. And now I can have a cold shower. Anyway, I shall see you in the morning. Another good day. Forgot to say, it was 50 miles for today and 918 meters of ascent. So that's not trail miles, because there's a little bit of off-trail stuff going on. Red benches. I don't know why I told you that. I told you I'm delirious. Chalet Motel. I loved it here. Really nice. The woman here, Eva, really helpful. So yeah, if you're ever this way and you need somewhere to stay, Chalet Motel. Lovely. Now for breakfast. Got Sunday, got a Coke. I've been down to the lake. It was all right, but I'm going to press on, I think. Columbia Falls is 10 miles away. Then there's a good camp spot about 20, so it's a short day, but I can't do zeros. I get too bored. Warm. Never mind. I definitely made a big mistake yesterday. I didn't drink enough. And I thought I had. I reckon I had about 4 litres in the morning. But Ross was doing some research, because he's wise, and he told me that you need at least a litre per hour when you're cycling. And because it was in the early 30s Celsius, I probably needed more. But also apparently it's easier to get dehydrated on a bike than hiking, because you're getting the cool breeze as you're riding and you don't realise that you're so hot. So yeah, lesson learned. I'm gonna make sure I drink plenty. There's something that America, Canada and the UK all have in common, and that is the desolate trampoline. You see so many. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody on one. Who knows? It could be that immediately after delivery, somebody got their arm trapped in the springs and broke it, and then it was just left to rot, rust away, return to the earth where they belong. And just like that, 10 road miles later, I'm in Columbia Falls. So just gonna go in here for a coffee and a quick game of poker. Wish me luck. Didn't go well. Trip's over. I've got 52 cents to my name. So, time to go home. Thanks for watching. It's been a blast. I'm now in the queue for a drive-through coffee. I like this place. I prefer this town to Whitefish. I don't know. I think it just feels more American. Right. This is where this comes in handy. My insulated bottle. Pretty good. That'll stay cool for a while. This I can drink now. She asked me if I wanted protein in my energy drink. I said yes. Now maybe they just put protein powder in. I don't know. But I'm going to enjoy this now and then get going. Oh, that's good. Uh-oh. I'm hoping I don't have to go over that today. I didn't think I had any big climbs. Sure, we'll find out in a minute. I'm not far from where I'm supposed to be staying tonight, so maybe it's at the bottom of this, or maybe it turns right. Still icy. Oh wow, so good. This is a good idea. Insulated clean canteen. It's the same size as these other bottles I've got. Makes a big difference. By the way, we turned right, so I'm not going over them. Thank God. Well, not today anyway. Awesome day. Really enjoying it. I know it's a short one, but yeah, I just love all this. Cyclists welcome to camp. It's a good job, really, because yeah, I'm about done for the day. I think I got it right. Just a short day. I don't need days off. If I'm going to do that, I'm just going to get bored, and it's just the way I am. This is the coolest thing ever. It's just someone's garden. I don't think anyone's here. Right, mountains over there. Yeah, I better go and make sure this is okay. Unreal. What a fantastic place. The lady that owns it just came out, gave me a nice cold Coke. This is rosy. I don't know if you've got to put it in my hand. And she's put beers in a cooler for me. I can pitch my tent anywhere here. And she won't take any money. So, oh, I've got power over there. Toilet. Does reinforce your views of humanity when you meet people like this. Yeah, I'm very grateful. So yeah, I'm so glad I made this choice to come out. I'm gonna get my tent up. It's early, I know, but yeah, and just chill out on this bench, drink a couple of beers. I mean, life is good. This dog won't leave me alone, but I like her, so that's fine. I'm gonna have this beer, get a real early night, I reckon. Try and get a good day in tomorrow. Short day today, but I've really enjoyed it. Brilliant. Right, I shall see you in the morning. Good night. I think this might be the end of the video as well, actually. So I will say thank you for watching. It's probably Ross telling me to make sure that I end the video with a proper sign off. which I'm doing. Give me a break, honestly. He may seem mild-mannered and very calm, placid, but he's got a temper on him. If I don't do exactly what he says, he can go into a rage like that. It's terrifying. Remember to subscribe if you want to follow along. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I don't tend to ask, but I think Rosie wants you to. Do you? Oh, she actually looked away then. I mean, she doesn't. Don't listen to her. See you in the next video.